So let's decide which the next Walking Dead character profile is going to be. Henry from Season 4. Awesome.
Hey guys, so it looks like we're doing Henry, a newcomer to the prison, so welcome to another Walking Dead character profile. Henry is, of course, newcomer to the prison, guard to the prison, and victim of the flu. He is, of course, male. He is played by James Michael Keats. He is mid to late 20s and first appeared in 30 Days Without an Accident. Nothing is known about Henry's life pre-outbreak, but sometime after the outbreak he eventually found the prison, or was found by a member of the prison community, and thus brought into the prison community. In Season 4, sometime before the premiere of the series, Henry is seen opening the gate along with Carl for some returning prison members. And then during the premiere, he is seen armed with a poker taking out walkers at the fence, working in a team, and he may have been the one to take out Lizzie's zombie pet Nick. During the attack on D Block, Henry flees and eventually returns to see all of the dead bodies, in shock. Henry digs graves later with Glenn and Maggie for the dead residents. At some point he contracted the flu and was thus isolated with the other inmates. Henry is seen to have taken a turn for the worst, and Herschel and Glenn struggle to place an incubator over his mouth. Eventually they manage to do it and attach it, but Herschel and Glenn leave Henry to check on some others, and Sasha stays behind to keep an eye on him. Later, Glenn is seen to have taken over caring for Henry, but soon after Glenn checks his pulse, he notices he has sadly died. R.I.P. Henry. Glenn attempts CPR but soon collapses himself. Henry turns into a walker and Lizzie sees, trying to alert Herschel, but because he's currently occupied, she has to begin leading him out of her cell and away from Glenn. She carries on doing this until she eventually trips up and Henry attacks her. Herschel comes to the rescue and hoists him over the ledge. But unfortunately, Herschel kind of needs that incubator, so he has to go back there and wrestle with the zombie to get it off. Maggie comes, but Herschel warns her she could hit the bag and they need it for Glenn, but she pulls off a 6 shot, avoiding damaging the incubator and putting Henry down for good. R.I.P. Henry once more. Later, Henry's body is burned by Herschel and Michonne in an effort to make sure the flu doesn't spread. Henry was just another member of the prison group really. However, he served as a mini antagonist and extra problem for Herschel. Although I think it could have been cooler to have a more interesting way to get that incubator off him, instead of just Maggie pulling off a 6 shot. Tell me your thoughts on Henry, and let's spin that wheel to see who's next.
Hey guys, let's decide which next character profile we're going to be doing. Who will it be? Let's see. Frank, Lydia's father.